Ladies, you're going to learn you something in this video. Listen, you're going to learn you something. The greatest way to trick a woman is to give her expensive dates, expensive things, and expensive experiences with a little bit of rapport, especially emotional and mental rapport. When you ask a man for an expensive date up front, you are in love with what he can, or you can fall in love with what he can do for you instead of seeing who he actually is. When you ask for all this, he got to take me here, that's 250 and above. He got to take me here. You have all these quote unquote requirements of a person you don't know. Let me say that again. You have all these superficial requirements of somebody you don't know. And he can trick you because you is in love with the ambiance of, let's say you were at Ruth Chris. And he gave you the greatest gab of bloop, 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 and he blah, 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 make you laugh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And you find out later on he's a thief. And he took you on all these whoopity whoop, whoop, whoop. And it took you about 2 years to figure that out. No, that's not 2 years. About 8 months to figure it out. Because he put on the mirage that he was this baller and blah, 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 blah. Y'all better be careful with all these guys you asking to take you on these rich dates. I'm not saying you settle for. Nah, I don't even say you settle, because most of y'all ain't settling. A lot of y'all are asking to be tricked or tricked on or tricked. Because the greatest way to play you is to give you all the fancy glittery gold and tell you what you want to hear. Because when you date a man and it's simple, you get to evaluate with your eyes, your ears, and all your senses who he is. And it don't take long because the dates are simple. And he actually got to apply pressure from his character, not his wallet. In the words of Gilly the Kid, I'm finally understand what he said. Yo, you gotta stop. You gotta stop leading with your wallet. Like your border is you border, and you gotta with what you gotta, instead of who you're blessed to be, you gotta with a fee. And next thing you know, you with this abusive guy. I'm not saying all guys who got it like that are abusive. But I'm telling you, be careful with these ridiculous high standards on the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth date. I don't do Cheesecake Factory. That is the greatest way to get into a Mirage a trois and fucked over. It's not simple. Simple dates help you see past the glittery gold that he's putting up front. Because the first year or 2 years, that man is putting up YouTube a representative. The more expensive the date, the more glittery the representative. These men will trick you with expensive dates. And next thing you know, you're in a situationship for 2 years. Because you fucked on the first night and you didn't stop fucking. Don't let society and these men pandering to you trick you with expensive dates, expensive things, and you don't know that motherfucker. Like I said early in the video, you asking for expensive dates from somebody you don't know. greatest way to get tricked. It's like, you know what a great example of that is? I dare you, go watch the videos with the gold digger pranks. How women's attitudes change when they see they got an expensive car. You're getting in the car with a man you don't know. And you're willing to do whatever to some extent because he got a nice car. Be careful out there. What glitters is often not gold. If he got it, sure. But don't set these high, ridiculous standards. He needs to take me to the $500 first date. That is the easiest. If he got a gift the gab, easiest way to get bamboozled. Because you don't see him for who he is. And you can't even evaluate for sure if he likes you, if you like him or not. Because you want an experience or whatever.